Rain lashed against the windows of the old mansion, drumming a haunting melody that echoed through the deserted halls. The storm had arrived with a vengeance, its fury intensifying with each passing minute. It was a night made for seeking refuge, for finding solace within the walls of a warm, inviting place. In the heart of the dense woods stood the mansion, a relic of a forgotten era, its grandeur now faded and its splendor tarnished. The mansion had long been abandoned, left to decay as time etched its marks upon the weathered stone. But on this fateful night, the mansion would awaken, drawing unsuspecting souls into its dark embrace. A group of weary travelers stumbled upon the mansion's imposing silhouette, their clothes drenched from the relentless downpour. They sought shelter, their weary bodies craving respite from the tempest that raged outside. Oblivious to the secrets that lay hidden within the mansion's depths, they crossed its threshold, unwittingly stepping into a realm of the supernatural. Their footsteps echoed through the cavernous foyer, the sound swallowed by the oppressive silence that permeated the air. Flickering candlelight cast eerie shadows upon the worn walls, dancing specters that seemed to whisper secrets long forgotten. The atmosphere was heavy with a palpable sense of foreboding, a warning whispered by the very walls of the mansion. As the group ventured further, their senses heightened and their hearts quickened. They encountered rooms frozen in time, frozen in a bygone era, as if the mansion held its breath, waiting for their arrival. Paintings adorned the walls, their subjects watching with eyes that seemed to follow their every move. The air grew colder, chilling their bones, as they delved deeper into the heart of the mansion's mysteries. And then, they found it a tapestry hanging askew, concealing a door that seemed to pulsate with a strange energy. Its presence was undeniable, a magnet that drew them closer against their better judgment. Hesitant hands reached out, trembling fingers brushing against the fabric, as if in a trance. With a creak of ancient hinges, the door swung open, revealing a sight that defied comprehension. A soft, ethereal glow spilled forth, illuminating a room filled with forgotten relics and a sense of lingering malevolence. The air crackled with an otherworldly energy, and the group exchanged uneasy glances, their curiosity tinged with unease. Unbeknownst to them, they had unleashed a force that had slumbered for centuries. Shadows slithered along the walls, elongating and contorting with a life of their own. Whispers, barely audible, echoed through the room, whispering secrets from beyond the veil. The forgotten room had awakened, and its dark secret beckoned them further. As they stepped into that unholy chamber, the door closed behind them with a resounding thud, sealing their fate. The mansion's true nature revealed itself, a place where nightmares were born, where reality twisted and warped. They were trapped, cut off from the outside world, at the mercy of the supernatural forces that had been awakened. The night had only just begun, and as the storm raged on outside, the mansion transformed into a malevolent labyrinth. Doors slammed shut, trapping them in shifting corridors that seemed to defy logic. Time became distorted, hours blending into an endless night. And the spirits that haunted the mansion, once dormant, now materialized in forms that defied reason: spectral figures, grotesque apparitions, and ancient phantoms that fed off fear. Each member of the group was forced to confront their inner demons, their darkest secrets laid bare before the merciless spirits. The malevolent forces reveled in their anguish, exploiting their vulnerabilities, driving them to the brink of madness. They fought to maintain their sanity, to hold on to shreds of hope as the mansion's curse threatened to consume them. Desperation clung to the air as they delved into the mansion's history, unearthing tales of betrayal, revenge, and unspeakable evil. The past intertwined with the present, revealing a tapestry of pain and suffering, woven together by the very souls that now tormented them. With each revelation, the malevolent presence grew stronger, its hunger insatiable. Time slipped through their fingers as they raced against the clock, searching for a way to seal the forgotten room, to banish the spirits back to the depths from which they emerged. But the line between reality and nightmare blurred, their own fears intertwining with the horrors that surrounded them. Bound by a shared determination to survive, they clung to one another in the face of unspeakable terror. They fought not only the supernatural, but also their own inner demons, confronting the choices they had made, the sins they had buried deep within their souls. It was a battle for redemption, for liberation from the clutches of darkness. In the heart of that forsaken mansion, they faced a choice to succumb to the horrors that threatened to consume them or to summon the courage to defy their fate. The Forgotten Room, with its ancient malevolence, held the key to their salvation or eternal damnation. As the night wore on, their resolve wavered, tested by the relentless onslaught of the supernatural. Yet, amidst the chaos and despair, glimmers of hope emerged: a forgotten journal, a cryptic clue, a whispered legend. They pieced together fragments of the mansion's history, following the trail of breadcrumbs left by those who had suffered before them. Their investigation led them to the tragic tale of a family torn asunder by greed and dark magic. The mansion, once a place of beauty and joy, had become a cursed prison. A malevolent sorcerer had bound the spirits of the deceased to the Forgotten Room, their restless souls seeking retribution for the atrocities committed against them. With newfound determination, the group harnessed their collective strengths and confronted the spirits with the knowledge they had gathered. They sought to understand the pain that had bound the spirits to the mansion, to offer solace and forgiveness where it was due. It was a fragile alliance between the living and the dead, forged in the crucible of shared suffering. In the final, harrowing battle, they found themselves standing before the Forgotten Room, its door pulsating with an unholy energy. The spirits converged, their ethereal forms twisting and contorting, their wrath palpable. It was a battle not only of physical strength but of will, of the indomitable spirit that resided within each member of the group. With a resounding cry, they channeled their collective resolve, their voices merging into a chorus of defiance. The Forgotten Room trembled, its malevolence pushed back by the sheer force of their determination. And as the door slowly closed, the spirits retreated, their anguished wails fading into the night. Silence settled upon the mansion once more, broken only by the sounds of exhausted breaths and trembling hearts. The Forgotten Room, now sealed, held its secrets once more, its darkness contained within its spectral walls. The group, battered and scarred, emerged from the ordeal forever changed, forever marked by their encounter with the supernatural. As they stepped out into the fading storm, the first rays of dawn bathed the mansion in an ethereal glow. The air was heavy with the scent of damp earth and the promise of renewal. They carried the weight of the Forgotten Room within them, a reminder of the horrors they had faced and the strength they had found. The mansion stood as a testament to their resilience, its halls forever imprinted with the echoes of their struggle. And though the world would never know of the battles fought within its walls, the group would forever carry the memory of the Forgotten Room, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit in the face of the supernatural. As the group emerged from the mansion, their bodies and minds weary from the night's ordeal, they found themselves standing on the threshold of a new day. The storm had finally subsided, leaving behind a world washed clean and bathed in the soft light of morning. They took a moment to catch their breath, their eyes lingering on the mansion's weathered facade. The grandeur that once defined its existence now seemed faded, as if the supernatural battle had drained the life from its very bones. It stood as a silent witness to the horrors they had faced, a silent sentinel guarding the secrets of the Forgotten Room. In the aftermath of their ordeal, the group found solace in one another's presence. There was a bond forged by shared trauma, an unspoken understanding of the darkness they had faced and the strength they had found within themselves. They were forever changed, marked by the supernatural forces that had threatened to consume them. Though the mansion's curse had been broken, its echoes lingered in their dreams and haunted their waking hours. Visions of spectral figures and chilling whispers tugged at the corners of their minds, a reminder of the tenuous barrier between the realms of the living and the dead. In the days that followed, they sought solace in the mundane routines of life, attempting to bury the memories of the Forgotten Room deep within their subconscious. But its presence remained, an indelible mark etched upon their souls. They found themselves drawn to the unexplained, seeking answers to the mysteries that had unfolded within those haunted walls. They delved into research, scouring ancient tomes and dusty archives in search of clues that would shed light on the mansion's dark history. Their pursuit of knowledge led them down winding paths, unearthing forgotten tales of witchcraft, curses, and the restless spirits that had become entwined with the mansion's very foundation. As they pieced together the fragments of the past, Forgotten Room. It had served as a conduit, a gateway between the earthly realm and the realm of the supernatural. Its existence had been a beacon to malevolent forces seeking release, a beacon that had drawn the group into a battle for their lives. Their discoveries unveiled a network of interconnected events, stretching back generations. They learned of the sorcerer who had wielded dark magic, binding the spirits of the deceased to the mansion as instruments of his vengeance. They uncovered tales of betrayal and familial strife, the tragic consequences of greed and unchecked ambition. With each revelation, they grew closer to understanding the source of the mansion's curse and the Forgotten Room's malevolent power. It became clear that their encounter had not been a mere chance occurrence, but a culmination of events set in motion long ago, a tapestry woven with strands of fate and ancient magic. Yet, their pursuit of knowledge came at a cost. The more they delved into the secrets of the Forgotten Room, the more they found themselves teetering on the precipice of sanity. Nightmares plagued their sleep, visions of the spirits and the torments they had endured. The line between reality and the supernatural grew increasingly blurred, leaving them questioning their own grasp on the world around them. Haunted by their experiences, they sought guidance from those who had dedicated their lives to the study of the occult and the paranormal. They crossed paths with enigmatic individuals, wise in the ways of the supernatural, who offered cryptic advice and warnings. These mentors guided them through ancient rituals and shared the knowledge necessary to confront the lingering malevolence that clung to their souls. Armed with newfound understanding and an unyielding determination, the group vowed to bring an end to the suffering that had plagued the mansion for generations. They returned to the estate, armed with talismans and incantations, prepared to face the spirits that had once tormented them. The forgotten room awaited them, its presence veiled in an oppressive stillness. But this time, they were not driven by fear and uncertainty. They stood united, each member drawing strength from the support of their companions. They had come full circle, ready to face the darkness head-on and reclaim the mansion from its malevolent grip. With practiced precision, they performed the rituals, their voices rising in harmony, their intentions pure and unwavering. The forgotten room quivered, its ethereal energy pulsating in response. And then, as if the very fabric of reality had shifted, the spirits manifested before them. But this time, there was no malice in their eyes, no hunger for revenge. The group had unlocked the key to their redemption, offering forgiveness and understanding where it was due. The spirits, weary from centuries of torment, found solace in the group's compassion, their ethereal forms dissolving into the ether. As the last vestiges of the supernatural dissipated, a profound silence settled upon the mansion. The forgotten room, once a conduit for darkness, now held only echoes of the battles fought within its walls. The mansion stood as a symbol of resilience, a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who had faced their fears and emerged victorious. In the years that followed, the group's story became a legend, whispered in hushed tones by those who dared to venture near the mansion's grounds. The forgotten room remained sealed, a solemn reminder of the battles that had taken place within its confines. The group, now bound by a bond forged in the crucible of the supernatural, went their separate ways, forever carrying the memories of their shared ordeal. The mansion itself underwent a transformation, its haunted reputation slowly fading with time. It became a place of fascination for paranormal enthusiasts and thrill seekers, drawn by the allure of its dark history. But none could access the forgotten room, for its secrets remained locked away, forever hidden from prying eyes. As for the group, their lives took different paths. Some continued to explore the mysteries of the supernatural, dedicating themselves to uncovering the secrets of haunted places and helping those plagued by malevolent forces. Others chose to leave the realm of the supernatural behind, seeking solace in more mundane pursuits, yet forever marked by the indelible imprint of their encounter with the forgotten room. But no matter where life took them, they carried with them the lessons learned within the mansion's walls. They had witnessed the power of friendship and unity, the strength that could be found in the face of unimaginable darkness. And though the forgotten room would forever remain a part of their past, its legacy lived on in the bonds they had formed and the resilience they had discovered within themselves. And so, the tale of the forgotten room became a testament to the enduring human spirit, the capacity to confront our deepest fears, to uncover the hidden truths that lie within the shadows, and to emerge stronger, wiser, and forever changed.